All right, guys. POVpool.com. You're watching Point of View Pool on Ustream, and this is a one-loss side match between Amar Kang and Itow Alpajora. It's going to be a good match. From the one-loss side at the third annual Chet Itow Memorial Tournament here at California Billiard Club. Amar wins the lag and gets the break. This is a race to 8, folks. Rack your own. 9-ball on the break only counts in the top 4 pockets. If it goes in the bottom 4 pockets, if it goes in the bottom 2 pockets underneath the rack, the 9-ball does not count. It has to get spotted. So let's enjoy a good match between Amar and Itow. And just keep in mind, folks, the loser of this match is eliminated from the tournament. The winner of this match still lives on the one-loss side. I got some speculation here that Itow won't get to 4 games, but Itow's a good player, and
You're playing right now? He's looking for one. I don't know if he got it. Who's my Jarvis? You know Jarvis? Yeah. Wasn't it Jarvis? Did you play Jarvis?
all right, Amar made a ball on the break, but the 3 and the 9 are sort of married to each other down at the other end of the table by his bridge hand. So he's playing safe. Beautiful shot. Beautiful. Very efficient work. He moves the 3 ball out of the way. Plays a great safety. So if he gets ball in hand, he can run out now. Great shot by Amar.
Now you got your wine and your chocolate?
Yes. This is a precursor to dinner.
You want to jump back on? Chat with the. You can chat with Barbara if you want. It's up to you.
Yeah, give Daniel a break.
Yay!
All right. I'll move over here. You sit here.
Very quickly, I'd like to thank John Epstein for his contribution to the Point of View Pool streaming fund. Thank you so much. And with that, I'm going to leave you guys with Barbara, the Barbecue Lee, and Mary Rakin. It's going to be girl power right now during this match between Amar and Itow. So enjoy the stream, guys, and thanks for watching.
Oops. Whoa.
Oh yeah.
All right.
That.
Now we're set up. Okay, we're in here. Thank you. Big thanks to John Epstein, one of my favorite people, and he loves my marinara sauce. He pays my way into the tourney every time I bring him a jar. We'll have a new batch this season.
Nice.
Welcome, girl power. Mary Rakin with me here.
This is on, right? I can't even hear myself.
Oh no, you're not going to be able to hear through through there. So welcome to the where is he at here? He's let's get this all back set up. Just give us a minute here. There we go.
Yes,
All
Amar
right.
has very good mechanic.
What's that?
No, you see that. Full stream junkie. Hi.
Oh yeah. Hello to everybody out there in the
Hey, guys.
chat world. We've got girl power bringing you commentary here now on POV, the POV pool party.
Yeah. Nice shot, Itow.
I'll tell you, this is, I think, the third or fourth match that we've watched Amar here on the streaming table.
Amar's been playing
He is,
great.
I love watching
I loved
him
his
play.
game against Alex. He
Yeah.
capitalized it, and he didn't let Alex get back.
Well, his
Hey, Ed.
mechanics are fantastic.
Yeah. Girl power, yay.
Absolutely, yeah. We get a lot of feedback here in the chat room for those of you that aren't in.
Yeah.
We just so enjoy,
Yeah.
when you're watching this stream. I know some of you don't like to come into the chat room, but it is quite fun. We really enjoy it.
I love it. I will say hi for Michelle. She's just working now. She doesn't play pool. I'm begging her to play in
Who
April.
are they
though.
talking about?
My
See, we
older
gotta tell them.
sister.
Oh,
you remember Michelle?
No, I know, but the other
Oh.
people that aren't in the chat that are on the stream, they don't know what we're talking about.
Oh, okay.
See, that's why it's really difficult to get
Oh,
used
yeah,
to.
that is weird.
Yeah, you got to remember that the people just watching and not in, they don't necessarily see what's going on in the chat. Somebody wants to know if Earl Strickland is still in, and you know what? I haven't seen Earl in the house this
I
tournament.
think he signed up and just left.
And I think we would have heard him, don't you?
Yeah, complaining or something.
Meanwhile, back at the table, Amar is taking this thing down.
Yeah. Neil, she did.
Boy, what a nice player he is, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
I talked to him a little bit outside. One of the racks he was in the middle of earlier today, he missed a straight-in shot on the 6.
I think I've seen. The one the 7, and I
Yes.
think he wanted to draw back and put a little angle. Yeah, I was like, why didn't you just make this?
Yeah, well, he said he tightened up. He said he wasn't where he wanted to be on it, and he wanted to create an
Felt
angle for the
uncomfortable.
next ball.
Yeah,
Well, he's taken this rack down in fine fashion.
Earl is awesome.
So, and when he gets his rhythm going, boy,
Yeah,
lethal. All right.
his game just shot up ever since he played in the World Doubles with Raj. His
Yes.
game just boosted right after. Because I've seen him play so many times, and he's a great player. But this
Well,
one,
yeah,
like,
because he's from up here. You guys
Sacramento.
get to see him all the time.
Yeah, but his game just a whole different level.
Well, he was talking about, he started young, and he was sleeping in the pool halls,
He did.
I mean, that's the way to do it. POVpool.com.
It's a place to be.
We're
at.
having a POV pool party. Nice break. Only trouble is he's on the rail here. Other than that, he's got a wide open rack.
Yeah. Just drop it. That's it.
All right, he's really going to have to bear down on this shot, which he did. However, boy, that's always tough shooting off of that rail, long shot down the table like that. Although I did expect him to make that shot. All right, Dale, looking at this layout. I think what he's looking at right now is he needs a good angle on this 3 to come back on this 4. Does he play? I would think he would line up for the 4-9. The 8 ball is quite big.
Yeah, well,
I mean, if he gets straight in on the 3, he can just draw it back for a shot on the 4 on the side here. But your speed is going to have to be exact if you do that.
yeah, he's.
I don't know
and
about
that's
this kind of what I don't know that I like this.
I don't like it either.
I don't
Dale's
know.
very unpredictable. I could say that.
Is he? Yeah.
He's
Are
very
you're
I'm
way
close.
more familiar with him than I am.
Yeah, Dale. He plays simple. He's not one of those fancy people that just goes around like uses a lot of inside English and goes like 3 rails. Like Alex probably went like 30 games are totally different.
Well, interesting. I'm going to be very interested to see. You know, I've watched Itow one rack here on the streaming table, and I think it was yesterday. So I've kind of forgotten. We've seen so many players. You know?
Yeah, there's 101. That's a lot.
Yeah, hello. Well, they weren't all on the streaming table. Now that would have been a POV pool party.
Yeah, right. All the girls. At Dice Man, there are no more
Did he get
women
there?
left in the tournament.
See, he didn't get there, and
No.
that's what I didn't like about that shot. Because of this right here. You've got the 8 and the 9 were big. You had to get right in between them, and that's a speed and a feel.
Yeah.
I think he would have been better playing it for the 4-9 combo. It looks like it's a pretty easy. Maybe he doesn't like combos. I don't know.
Yeah, no. He'll go for the out.
I like the combos. I don't mind if
I can't do combos at all.
Do- really?
Oh, God, no, I can't.
Oh God, I love them. I think it's because I've had to play so many of them because I get out of shape.
Yeah.
Oh, man, look, this is a sellout.
Oh, my God.
If you're Amar Kang, you're coming back to the table with this. You're loving life. All right, well, this is looking like a pretty good layout here for Amar. I don't think Amar, you know, oh man. Oh man, I almost spoke too soon. He banked that 5-ball in. Holy cow. But I also think, now this is a one-loss side match, I do believe, yes.
Yeah.
So,
Who put Amar on the loser side?
Ernesto.
Wow. I thought he was up on her.
I think Ernesto got him.
I love the whole father and son Oscar and Ernesto thing. I love
Oh, you know, we had Oscar here a match or two ago commentating. I had so much fun with him. So did Daniel. Great guy.
Very humble.
I'm going to call that match the Oscar Dominguez Chronicles. And per him, he said, I think everybody knows my whole life story now. I said, well, you know what? People are interested.
Yeah. I remember Oscar during junior nationals, and he always wanted to win, but he didn't seem to get it there. And then after, just his game boomed, and that was it.
Well, you know, he puts in a lot of work on
he
his
plays
game.
a lot.
I'll tell you what, he and his dad just, he decided to take it to the next level, and boy, he did and beyond.
I have not yet seen them play in a match yet.
Oh, we talked about that, and you will not.
Really?
Guess what we found out?
What?
They will not play each other in a match. If they are drawn in a tournament against one another, Ernesto will forfeit
Aw,
and give it to
cute.
Ernesto. Isn't that not great?
That is. I wish my dad or my sister did that.
Well, I will qualify that. He said most of the time that'll happen,
Okay.
instead of the other way around.
Depending.
I'm like, wow, what a deal. Yeah, he's a real class act.
Yeah.
Now you play up here in the, don't they have a Northwest women's
the
tour?
Tiger West Coast Women's Tour. They changed it so many times. Yeah.
Well, I know it's
I
been
do.
all over the place.
Yeah. But yeah, I do. Usually, whoa. Usually it starts in July, I believe. But yeah, I do play that. A lot of girls has been showing up.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I mean, we need more. We need our
you have a tournament coming up next month.
yeah, we do, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be available or not. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Amar, you know, he played that. He played that bump into the 9, and just like that, zip, zip. He's got a 3-game lead over Itow.
Come on, Itow.
I'll tell you what. Well, you know,
Yeah,
he doesn't.
Amar's playing good though.
You know, it's bye-bye to the loser of this match. So stakes are high.
Yeah.
3-zip. Amar Kang, the Kang of pool.
King of pool.
Oh, well, you know, we come up with all kinds of stuff on the POV pool party stream. Somebody wanted to know what place does the loser get. I have no idea, but I'm going to guess. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14th maybe? 13th, 14th? Something like that. Out of 101 players against, in this Chet Itow 3rd Annual Memorial Tournament being held here at California Billiards in wonderful Mountain View. We've been talking about, wow, what a place to live.
Chris has done a great job.
Oh
with
my
these
God,
tournaments.
he has.
Great job.
Fantastic job.
I love it.
Oh, I would be camped out here, believe me. If I lived up here, I'd...
He takes care of the tables, you know. Great atmosphere.
Well, you know, that's the other thing. Oscar was, bad miscue by Amar. You know, he jumped up on that. As soon as he
really
went to hit it, he jumped up, and I think that's why he miscued. Yeah, Oscar and his dad are the ones that maintain these tables, and they're going to be redoing them again for this April event coming up.
I can't wait for that. I wish I could play, though.
You know, I'm going to try.
Yeah.
I might try to come up and play, because we're going to be streaming, so...
Nice.
I may try to enter. We'll see, because you know my rib is out. So well, it's not actually out. I think it might be cracked. So I've got a big brace around it here.
Oh, you have it on?
Oh yeah.
Rodney is in the semifinals, right?
Rodney is still on the winners bracket, as far as I know.
Then he's going to play Ernesto then. Or
I don't actually know. I see him down at a table over here. I don't know if he's warming up, keeping warm, or whether he's actually playing somebody right now. Deo. All right. Deo looks like he has an opportunity to put one on the wire here. You know, he's got good form, too. I think he just...
got a bad start.
Yeah, and Amar just sort of came out swinging.
Yeah, it's usually like when one bad thing comes, it's usually bad the whole time. Well, that's for me. One bad fall, it's gonna keep falling.
Exactly. So yeah, Rafael Martinez is on the one-loss side. I don't know currently whether he's played a match and out, or whether he's still in.
He beat Parika.
Oh, did he?
He did. I'm not sure if he played another one after that, though.
All right, Deo, it gets on the board here. Yeah. Welcome to the match.
Deo Alpajora.
This is gonna be a good match, I think.
Deo's a fighter.
Oh,
he does not give up.
I'll tell you what, he's got the look on. You know, we were talking about Dave Hema's got that. When Dave Hema kicks into gear, he's got that steely-eyed, I'm going to take you out with my 357 Magnum, like
yeah.
You know, what's his name? Clint Eastwood. So, yeah, it gets pretty interesting. We'd like to thank Kamui, our sponsor for this tournament here, a maker of fine billiards products.
Have you used the chalk yet?
I certainly have. We have a cube of it. Love it.
Really? I haven't used mine yet. I got one.
You should try it.
I know. But I'm so used to chalking my key already.
I know, but there's some
it.
secrets coming out regarding their chalk. So just stay tuned. And another thing, Daniel's been announcing, we have a little secret tip. Everybody that's going to the Super Billiards Expo this year needs to stop by the Kamui booth and get tickets for the, oh my God, what was that terminology that he used? I've forgotten it. Something mob.
Mob?
Yeah, what is the mob, Daniel? Daniel just...
Flash mob.
The flash mob.
Oh!
Yeah, there you go. I'm like, oh my God. It's been a long weekend. Yeah, the flash mob.
Who's doing a flash mob?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. You gotta go to the Super Billiard Expo.
Gotta go to the
Super Billiard Expo.
I'm not really updated with all this tournaments. I've just been
this is a test, Mary, and you need to pass it.
Trade show, and there's tournaments up there too.
Yeah, big trade show.
Louis is gonna have a booth there. Go to their booth, get a ticket. a free ticket for the flash mob that they're going to organize. That's all I know.
That's
Cool.
all. That's all we know. The rest were sworn to secrecy.
That's cool.
Okay, so Amar is back at the table here. I'm not quite sure what happened because I was a little preoccupied with the flash mob.
Do I have any advice to be a better player?
What did they ask you on
He's
here?
like, does Mary have any advice to becoming a better player?
Well, there you go. Come on, give it up.
What do I usually say to people? I don't want to be repetitive, so just have fun. Because I know, like, with me, whoa, Amar.
Boy, he way overdid that ball. He's getting back down, trying to check the mechanics now.
Yeah, he's thinking too much. Becoming a better player, don't try to follow what other pool players do. If you're comfortable with one thing, stick to it. Like, you know, a lot of people get paranoid about their stroke, and he's like, oh, but Alex does it. Like, it doesn't matter. Work, like, how you like, just what you're comfortable with. Look at Keith McCready. He
Yes.
has, like, a strange stroke going
Absolutely.
on. But it works.
It works for him.
Look.
That's right.
Yeah, whatever you're comfortable with, do it.
Well, you know, I have to tell you, you know, the first time I saw you and your sister was, nice shot, was up in Reno.
Yeah.
And I was just starting out, really.
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't really serious
Yeah.
yet about the game, but I was kind of getting my feet wet.
Yeah.
And I was in awe. I was watching you two just get up to the table and just go pow, 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 pow. I mean, you were working your way around the table, and the safety play, and I mean, it was like watching a ballet. You know?
You're
and,
so cute.
And then I saw your dad and found out about your family and
Yeah.
met you guys, and I was like, wow.
I love it how my whole family plays.
Let me tell you, you guys were scary. You were scaring the
Michelle's scary. I
you were
think that's what
scaring the heck out of me.
Michelle's scary.
I'm like, oh God, I hope I don't draw them in the tournament.
Like, I hope.
They're gonna wipe me off the map here before
No,
I get
anything
started.
could happen too.
Yeah, but it wasn't happening too much. You guys were let me tell you. Those early days of the Reno.
Yeah, I miss those days.
When I do too.
I miss it so bad.
That really was a lot of fun.
It was so much
We
fun.
looked forward to it every year.
I know.
That was like the trip. You know, down in LA, there would be a bunch of us that would band together and
Yeah,
we'd go to this
from
guy's house
everywhere, yeah.
for breakfast. And then we'd carpool to the airport. We'd all take the same
All in
flight,
groups.
go to Reno.
Everybody came in groups, so there wasn't like one person that just came by
Oh,
themselves.
heck no. And
Me.
we'd all hang out at the casino or dinner or,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
It was fantastic fun.
How much time
Okay,
do
look
you
at this.
devote to practice? Damn.
What's going on here? Man,
This is not
you know,
like him at
this
all.
is big. This was his chance. Big swing here. Wow.
I don't really, World PPA, I think that's Bob. I don't really practice as much anymore. What I do, like before, instead of doing drills, I actually just play against people. So
You ever play the ghost?
I done that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's like, I don't know, like the pool hall that I play at, Town and Country, is not, the tables are not that great, but there's one table which is just tricky, so you have to figure it out. I'll just play against certain people, and that's how I get my practice in.
Well,
Because you're getting everything. You're getting the atmosphere, you're getting their the attitude of a pool player, their different
absolutely,
attitude, right?
yeah.
You'll get to learn compared to playing by yourself in the ghost. You don't really get that. You have to play in different environments. So
Well, I agree, and I'll tell you one thing. That's why I'm really lucky to have Daniel at the house now because we play a lot.
Yeah.
You know, I've got a table, I've got a room, and I'm always dragging him in there. And okay, let's play a race to 7. It really helps my game. And I was talking to Oscar. I'm going to get those guys back to the house
yeah.
and work on my table a little bit.
3
Or
inch
get a
pocket.
different one or something. But
Yeah.
you can bet I'm not going to let anybody touch it other than Oscar and Ernesto.
Yeah, they did our table too at the house, but it's been a long time. We need to ask them to do it again. 3-inch pockets, yes. My friend Ed.
3-inch pockets. Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what seems like 3-inch pockets is on the Pro Tour, and you get on those diamond tables.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Oh my
though.
God, it sure does.
And
Wow.
it tricks you. It's with diamonds. It's
They
like,
play so differently, those diamonds.
I have a hard time like banking.
Me too, and I love banking.
Yeah. Really.
And boy, it is tough on those tables. Look at that shot. Nah, he wasn't playing that. He says, okay, I got a little lucky roll there. Sorry,
Safety behind the 9.
but I'll take it. I'll take it and continue.
Barbara, this is Daniel. He ordered this.
Oh. He loves them burgers, huh? He keeps going burgers.
Okay, so that's his when he comes back?
All right, somebody in Dice Man in the chat room here wanted to know what size stick I played with. Well, I have a Cognoscenti. It's very lightweight. I believe it's maybe 18 and a quarter ounces
Average.
or something, or
Average.
18. Might even be 17 and a half. I don't know. Because I'm kind of little and
Yeah.
I really don't want a lot of weight. I don't want to
Yeah.
be holding a lot of weight on my hand, you
Yeah.
know. And I have a smaller than average shaft. I believe it's 11 and a half.
Nice shot, Dale. I think he banked that one.
However, in following Oscar and his dad when they had their little tiny 8 and a quarter
Pencil.
millimeters pencils, you know. Well, I had a friend of mine take one of my shafts down on my Cognoscenti to 9 and a half.
Wow.
So I was playing with a 9 and a half tapered shaft. I loved it, I have
Really?
to say. But everybody was on my case about, you shouldn't be doing that. And I had a whole conversation with Oscar about that here in the booth.
Yeah.
And we both agreed it's a great size. The smaller size is a great size for a lot of things. And when you get used to that, you have so much flexibility that you don't get with a normal size shaft.
Yeah.
But the downfall is pretty huge. And that is if your stroke is off at all, especially on straight in shots, forget about it.
Yeah.
It magnifies every single error like
Yeah.
100-fold. So, and we both agreed
Yeah.
with that size shot, the straight in shots are so tough.
Yeah. Nice out, Dale.
Yeah, nice out. All right, look at this. Look at this. He's climbing his way back. All right, we're having a POV pool stream party here in Mountain View. Mary Rakin in the house with me here commentating. Girl power. And do we have any of us left here in the tournament? Not that I played because of my rib, this weekend, and I'm streaming. But
No.
is
the
everybody
last
gone?
one.
I know Melinda's out, and
Yeah.
Hillary is out. I think.
There was only
Yeah, I don't think
there was
anybody's
only
left.
4, but she got
Emmeline?
knocked out the last
Yeah,
round.
Emmeline
Last
Collado,
night.
great girl, love her to death.
Yeah, I love them, both of them. We grew
Yeah.
up together. We're like sisters. Right?
Yeah, see, you guys are lucky up here. You have some real good groups of
Yeah.
friends.
Yes.
We don't have that quite so much down in LA.
Really? Is it all like?
Just kind of weird.
The gas receipt that I had, is it in your purse?
We have to do it
At
now,
Lee Brett, they have
right this
the front tables. There are 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of them.
Right this way.
Those are the type tables. And then on the other side, which you guys can't see, there are another 2, 4, 6. I think about 16 tables. There's a lot. So
What,
total-
here?
Yeah. There's how many tables? Like 26.
Oh gosh, I haven't even counted them.
There's a lot. LA's
Okay,
too
meantime-
catty. I haven't been there in a long time.
Well, no, he's right. Somebody in the
Yeah?
audience was saying that LA is too catty. I tend to agree with them. I do have some friends, but
Yeah.
there is a lot of that goes on, and I don't want any part of it. I don't like the drama. you know.
Yeah, drama stinks, but there's a lot of people who just like to be independent. I don't blame them, but
I know. I mean, I do have some friends. One of a really good friend of mine is Jenny Lee. Her husband is
Yeah.
One Pocket
I'm
Rich.
genuinely.
I love Jenny. She's terrific.
Yeah.
And we've had several trips together now and roomed, and she's really a crack up. We kind of have each other's back. But yeah, I mean, it's not really for the lack of trying. I'm pretty easygoing. I'm not hard to get along with. And
It's just when it comes to the game and when you're playing, it's like a whole different ballpark.
well, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna kiss you while I'm on the pool table. That's
like,
for sure.
I'm gonna be aggressive. Yeah, a lot of people don't understand that. They always compare your pool personality versus like outside
oh no,
of your
yeah,
game.
that's completely
And
different.
they need to get
Look
it.
at this kick.
Dang,
Didn't get there.
like people need to understand that it's totally different once you're on the table. Like I remember playing Emily a long time ago, and we would always have trouble playing each other because we were such good friends, and we both tell each other like, you know what, we need to act differently now. So.
Well, yeah, you can't do that. You have
We
to put that
can't,
on the back
no.
burner.
I lost so many
I
times
play
in
Jenny a
that.
lot.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm going to take you out.
Yeah.
You know, it just has nothing to do with the friendship.
Yeah.
We're on the table now. You're my enemy. I'm taking you down.
Yep.
No mercy.
Yep. I do that to my my sister. Oh,
Oh, she
I
doesn't
would
like
hate. I would hate losing to her, and I would be so mad at her. I took it so literal. I'm like, how could you beat me? I'm like, duh, it's a table.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I would hate it.
All right, in the meantime, here we have Amar. I know he's got to be a little careful because these side pockets, especially if you're having to draw, you got to really watch out. But I sure do love watching Amar's game. Well, I'm sure glad that Daniel's getting to take a break and get some dinner and all of this because
With his burger.
he puts in so many hours. He's up early. He's gets to bed late, and you know, 2 cylinders. Very dedicated to this game. Very dedicated to the world of billiards.
Yeah.
We want to thank everybody that has jumped on our stream this weekend. It's you guys that why we do this,
Exactly.
bringing it to everybody as much as we can. And really appreciate all the support. All right, well, he's out from here as far as I can see.
Yeah. So what's the score going to be now?
I believe this is going to make it,
5-2.
let me
or
go
4-2?
check here. Yeah,
Gonna be
it's going to make
5-2.
it 5-2 here if he pockets this 9 and nothing funny happens. I don't see it happening. All right. And another one down for Amar. I'll tell you, Deo. Is that how you pronounce his name?
Deo. Yeah. Sounds like Dale.
Deo.
Deo Mark Alpajora. I remember the first he came to the U.S. and I remember looking at him and he was with Curtis. I don't know if you know Curtis, but he's from Las Vegas. Trying to get action between me and him. I was like, I'm not touching a guy that just came from the Philippines. You must be crazy because whoever comes to the
that's
Philippines,
funny. Oh, yeah.
it's always. I was like, you're crazy.
Well, now, I heard a story by somebody that's quite legendary in the pool world, and I'm not going to mention any names. And the story he told me was of his opinion of when Efren first came over and was taking it all down, could have made a lot more money had they kind of kept his game a little more hush-hush in how he went around the country at the time when he first came into the United States, that there was a lot more money that could have been made by him,
Yeah.
but the cat got let out of the bag a little early.
It's hard keeping the secrets, you know?
Well, that's true. But it was something about, I'm trying to remember the story, it was something about how they kind of handled him and his game and his entrance into the States that he felt was done incorrectly. that actually cost quite a bit of money.
Wow.
And I thought, wow, isn't that interesting? Hadn't thought about that.
It's kind of hard now, like for people who's trying to like keep it hush hush with their game. It's hard now because there's always going to be that one person that says something, right?
No, but I think they actually kind of like they sort of went the opposite direction in broadcasting. That, you know, he's saying he can beat anybody or something like that. I don't know. You know, it was like it wasn't just the fact that. Oh my God, he poked it. He did not stroke that. He poked it. Got a little rambunctious trying to get on that too. He just didn't stroke through the ball, you know, smoothly.
No.
That's all that happened on that shot. Well, it's bringing, boy, I'll tell you, that could be nerves too. I mean, I don't know. You know him better than I do.
Dale. I don't know. Something's off with
I mean,
Dale.
he usually is,
He
you know,
usually he picks
smooth
himself
stroke.
up pretty well, yeah. I guess, like I said earlier, it just takes that one bad shot or one misplaced shot for someone to just have bad luck the whole time.
Well, that's the thing too. Also, you know, and part of the mental side of the game is letting go of
Yeah.
those mistakes.
It's tough.
It is tough.
The mental game, like, someone has asked me what I need to improve, and this person's like, he could make shots from any, like, he was good. I'm like, why are you telling me this? And I was saying, you know, you can red out now. Now, after is your mental game. I think the mental game is like the last bit where you like the missing piece of the puzzle that you need to complete is the mental game.
Well, it's a super important part of the game.
Like Efren, hands down, like the best pool player I've ever seen play. But it comes down to the mental game. If you're nervous, you're gonna start missing.
Well, first off, the Filipinos grow up with people hanging over the table.
Yeah,
you know?
I went. Oh my God! I finally witnessed that, and I was like, "What is going on?"
And so they're unsharkable. That's point number one.
Yeah.
And then Daniel, oh, look at that shot. Nice shot. Daniel's always saying how, you know, here's what Efren's probably thinking when he's down over the ball. I wonder if they have any tamales down at the...
I know.
You
But
know?
that's a good thing, though. You shouldn't think about like missing the ball or anything. You should think about
No.
like something like happy thoughts. I guess for Efren, it's like tamales, Filipino food or whatever.
Absolutely.
Rice.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, Mars.
I was just being stupid with the tamales. He actually had something else that he was talking about, maybe donuts or something. I don't know. Anyway, the point is that he's probably not thinking about the shot. His mind is something on probably completely different because he doesn't need to think about the shot, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, look at this, 6-2. Wow. 6-2 and a race to 8 here on the one-loss side. Dale, how do you pronounce his last name? Alpajora versus Amar Kang, the Kang of pool. And whoever loses this is going bye-bye.
Oh no.
So Dale's going to have to
Wake up.
make his way back up the ladder here if he wants a chance at this match. Because I'm seeing that steely look, steely-eyed look in Amar. He's very focused. Now, for those of you just joining us, if you don't know, the rules on this particular tournament is it's a rack your own, and if the 9-ball goes in either of the lower left-hand corner pockets, it will get spotted, and the player will then continue on the rack. That eliminates a whole lot of problems, and I'm all in favor of it.
You gonna go for this? Yeah.
And he went for the 9. He went for the 9.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And the 3-foul rule is in effect, and jump cues are allowed. And let me see here, what else? No magic racks are allowed.
Yeah,
They
what was
announced that at the beginning, yeah. So you can't whip out your magic rack.
See, with the magic rack, there's some like maybe since it's so thin and you could bend it, like there's some like you leave in your case and it gets bent up.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes when I'm using it, the front 2 walls is not sticking. Like I don't know if it makes a big difference, but
Maybe
I just
got a little
find
bend in it or something.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. Daniel and I use it at home. Not all the time, but sometimes. You know, and it's such a completely different break. when you're breaking with the magic rack, I have found that I can do a softer break, and
yeah,
it's
and
way
it'll-
more effective.
Yeah,
Way more effective.
yeah. And I was playing. I wonder, it was the last stop of the tour around here, and we're playing on the diamond, and we were just talking to each other like, we don't have to hit it hard. Like the ball's automatically going in that corner.
That's right.
And that match went by so quick because she was breaking running out. I'm like, God dang it, Eleanor.
Exactly. Those of you just joining us, we're at the 3rd annual Chet Itow Memorial Tournament here in Mountain View at California Billiard Club. And in the booth with me, this is Barbecue, the other half of Daniel, and POV Pool. And I'm here with Mary Rakin, legendary of the Rakin family up here in the northern area of this great state of California.
Yay.
Mary, an excellent pool player, been around for quite a number of years in this game. Whole family plays.
My whole family.
And your dad coached all of you, isn't that correct?
Yeah, he coached. Oh God, we went through so many sports before pool, though. Like
You did? Oh, now
it
this
was-
is interesting. I didn't know this.
It was. I think the very first one was basketball, when like the dream team with Pippen and.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I remember those days.
So it was
Absolutely.
basketball, and then swimming,
The
bowling,
Bulls.
karate, everything, and then pool kind of clicked in for us. But I didn't like the game. I hated every moment of it.
Is that right?
Yeah, because I did not improve for 3 years. And then my older siblings, they're just going to rub it in your face. My sister did that to me for the longest time. Like, you'll never beat me and this and that, blah, blah, blah.
Wow.
Then I finally beat her.
Oh, boy. And then the race was on, yeah?
Yeah, then there it goes from there. But
Wow.
I still consider her better than me. She's a great, God. She plays like Guy and Kim. She like keeps going and going and going.
Wow. Well, all right. 6-3 now is the score. Amar Kang up by 3 games. 3 racks.
3
Very
to
important
8.
racks.
It's very important.
Beings, this is a 1-loss bracket side. Match here on the streaming table, brought to you by POV, Point of View Pool. And we want to thank everybody who has contributed to our Let's Get a New Camera and Keep Streaming Fund. Go on to povpool.com, click on the donate button, throw a couple of dollars our way. Greatly appreciated. And thank you, everyone, for your donations during this 2-day event. You have no idea how much we appreciate anything.
And it benefits, the people watching this too, because another way of learning is watching people play.
Absolutely. I've watched hundreds of matches, hundreds. I mean, I used to TiVo everything, and that's all I did every day.
Yeah.
I would watch at least 2 matches a day.
Right? Yeah,
Boy, do you learn a lot of stuff.
me too. And you wouldn't ever think about what they would do. Like, you think they would do a drawback, well, they just fall and slam the ball. It's just
Oh,
it's
no,
a
you get
whole-
all kinds of
yeah.
interesting.
It's a chess game.
Absolutely. I always learn a lot.
Yeah.
Love watching the better players, for sure. All right, so Amar, I don't know that he's going to go for this 2. I think he's going to play safe.
Oh, nice
Look at this.
shot.
Nice. Wow. Deo's going,
This is-
now what?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, now what are we going to do here?
Go 2 rails on this, because I don't think he can go the other way.
I sure hope I paid attention in geometry class.
You know what? When I was taking geometry, they showed me a video, and this is when I was playing a lot more, and it was with Donald Duck with geometry. Okay.
Wow. Fantastic hit by Deo. That was no easy hit.
He just like 2-stroked that too.
Holy cow. Is he going to combo this 9 again? Is he going to come off?
No.
Nope. Oh, he's just going to safe it right back here.
Oh,
Oh,
he
he's going to
got
get him on
lucky.
3
Kissed
fouls.
him.
Look at the placement on that. But he can't get him on. He already hit it once. He's not even on 1 foul.
Yeah.
I don't get that strategy.
You get that.
Would you have done that?
I would have done that, yeah. Because Well, you have all those balls. The
Well,
5 and
that's
the 6
true.
helps.
Yeah,
and
you're
plus,
right. Yeah,
it's
you're right.
You know, long shots are not.
I guess
easy.
I'm a little bit of a cowgirl sometimes. You know, I want to go after.
You want to go after the shot.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at it and I'm going, are you kidding?
Oh.
See?
Oh no.
Are you kidding?
No.
That's what I'm talking about. The 9, you know, was just not that far from the hole, and
Well,
he
I
had
think
a
because he
carom
was
into
frozen off the rail, that's
it. Maybe.
why.
Well,
If he had a little bit, I think he would have done it. He has a combo here.
oh, there you go. Look at that.
On the
wow. Wow. You know, that's the second one of those in this match that he's done. I believe it's the second. I don't think there was more than 2. All right, well, that puts Amar on the hill, which means Deo has really got his work cut out from him, because Amar,
He's playing.
if you leave him anything, he's going to be
Yeah,
gone.
he's always out. There's only that. I think it was the 5-ball miss that was crazy. He missed.
Yeah, he has not made
He hasn't
Not
made any
made,
mistakes
many errors.
except for that, which was shocking.
unforced errors, yeah. Alrighty, folks. Right, somebody wants to know who's left, and I got to tell you, we actually don't know, but here's what I'm going to tell you who I can see still playing. Rafael Martinez,
Bryce Avila, Jason Williams.
oh yeah, you
Rodney's
know more of these
still in.
guys. Yeah, Rodney Morris.
Yeah. Ernesto Dominguez.
Oh, combination Jason Williams.
Jason Williams. And then on table, the other table you see, that's Ed Ramos, who's from here, and then Craig Oden.
Oh yeah, Oscar Dominguez is
Oscar's out. The dad's still. His
dad is still in. Yes, correct. Ernesto. And you should have heard Oscar. He's so happy that his dad is playing good. You know, they really have each other's backs.
I know. I love it. They're
really great.
cute. It's adorable.